Hey guys, it's Hank here, and this is a video on Windows 10, and this is my second video I'm making on it and my opinions about Windows 10, and I think it's probably a better operating system than Windows 8 was for many reasons, and I'm going to show you why I believe that. And I think Microsoft's done a perfect job. So now I've had Windows 10 technical preview for over a week now, and I've really liked it because it's really easy to find things and programs on your computer, and it has a couple new features built into it too. So first off, when you get Windows 10, you completely don't have that Metro interface anymore. When you boot the computer up, you sign in and it boots straight to the desktop like it did in Windows 7, which was really nice. Because but for tablet users, don't worry, I'm going to show you there's a tablet option mode in here, but I'm going to just go over what it's like first for desktop users and laptop users like me. So obviously, we have the normal start menu back that we had in Windows 7. Well, but what they've done is they put all the tiles and Windows apps on the side as well now. And you can actually expand the start menu and make it large and full screen. And you can click that again, and that will despan the start menu. And you can find your applications and programs on your computer much more easy. For an example, you can click the all apps here and everything is now listed nice and neatly in alphabetical order, which is very easy for you to find things. And you can use the wheel of your mouse really fast so you can search through and find your programs instead of having to go into that Metro interface like you did in Windows 8, which was a pain. And so on the right side here we have all of our Windows apps and stuff, and you have this one for Xbox users, which you're going to be excited about, is what I want to talk about here. This one will allow you to, once the full release of Windows 10 comes out, you're going to be able to send messages on Xbox Live to people, which you can already do. You can view people that are on your Xbox Live account or online. You can view their achievements of it, of people and your own achievements, for an example. Um, Send a message, as I said, you can select a person, send a message, type it in below right here, and you can send in a message to whoever you want. I'm not going to send a message, but you also have a new option to make an application that's a Windows, like in the Windows environment. You can click on this little thing and you can make it completely full screen if you wanted to, which is nice. And then you can hover the mouse up top and then you can go like this and make it not full screen. And the windows are nice and easy to drag and scale still, like it was in all the other versions of Windows. And you still have the Auro Snap feature, so you can drag a window and it will snap into position, which is nice. And yeah, so that's good that they still have these features in Windows 10 here. I'm going to go exit out of that. And also for Xbox Live users, you're going to be able to invite people to party chat on your computer once they've released a full copy of Windows 10. Alright, so now that I've got that application out of the way, I'm going to show you the App Store, which is in Windows 8 obviously, but now when you open up the App Store, it opens up in a window environment, which is nice. And you can also click up here and make it full screen again. So it doesn't really matter. So you have all your applications here. You can download an application right off the Windows Store if you want. I'm not going to download anything, but you can, once you download an application, it automatically gets installed to your start menu. You'll be able to find it, and you can even locate an application. For an example, the Weather Network app, and we can click pin to taskbar, and then it will pin it down to the taskbar. Here you can right click and pin to start, or you can drag, I believe, and then it will actually come down here. And you can even move these tiles, right, like you could in Windows 8. So if you wanted to move these tiles around, they're fully customizable, easy to move. You have your email right on the start menu, nice and easy to get to, which is nice. Once again, you can make it full screen if you want. And another nice feature in Windows 10 is you have something called Task View. So say you're running a full screen app or something, you can move your mouse down and it will bring back the start menu up. And right here you can actually click where it says Task View right here. and you can request another desktop, so you can have more than one desktop at your disposal and stuff. So now you can run another thing. For an example, let's run Office or Word 2013, and opens nice and fast. And if you want to jump between stuff and you want to go back to the app you're on, you can click Task View, and then you can quickly jump back to the app you're on. And basically, it's nice and easy to get around in Windows 10 here. And another thing that you're going to notice is when you go into Windows Explorer, all your subfolders and icons, like you can tell that the downloads folder and all the new folders and subfolders have been changed. It looks much more better if you ask me. They've all been changed. You can see I'm in local disk C, program files, all this stuff has been changed. And now let's talk about for people that are running on tablets and want to use Windows 10. So if you hit your Start menu, you make this and expand it full screen. Sorry, I'm wrong. Down at the bottom here, there's an option that you can click called New Notifications. When you actually open this, all the notifications from your Facebook and people that have been sending you messages online have been now viewed right under this notification option. And you can also autoplay anything from your actual computer's CD-ROM drive on here. But most importantly, if you click on tablet mode, everything like the start menu is on full screen permanently, and then there's no desktop at all. And now you're free to use your apps like Skype or whatever app you want, and it will automatically open in full screen for you. Which is really nice. So if you're running the tab, this is probably the more reasonable way to operate, because you're going to be using the touch screen and you can't touch the desktop icons. And to get out of tablet mode, you click down here and you can turn off tablet mode. You can and all that, and you have the control panel. It's different. There's actually two control panels. It looks a lot more neater now. And then you have the normal control panel. And by the way, the My Computer icon's changed. You can see it's been changed. And anyways, what was I gonna say? I think that's about it for Windows 10 here. Other than that, yeah, that's about it for Windows 10. There's not much more to it. I think it's a great operating system, nice and easy to find things really fast. There's a Facebook application, which is really nice, so you can actually not have to use the website Facebook. You can actually make that full screen too if you wanted to, which is very nice to have. And you can basically browse Facebook for this application, which is nice. Now, you had that in Windows 8, but it wasn't as advanced as it was in Windows 10. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my review of Windows 10. I think Microsoft did a perfect job. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.